New video time. It's time for a new video. Everyone lock in. It's time for a new video. We finally got it. We're back. We're so back. Okay, what's going on, guys? I'm back at it again, making another school video. Now, I previously hosted a video about my microphone, and there was one guy in the comments complaining that, hey, you know, you made a video for your mic and you didn't show it. For that guy specifically, here's the mic, right? Anyway, now that we continue on with the video, this video is going to be about math, if that wasn't obvious enough from the opening.
For my worst student, you get an F.
A castaway, like little children, I kept living this
way. As someone from Southeast Asia, we have modern math and ad math to select from, right? I'll be talking about both of them in this video. Now, as a math connoisseur myself, right, I can say there was quite a lot about math that I can say was completely unnecessary and goated as shit. Oh no, I'm getting robbed, or someone's gonna kill me. Please, Pythagoras theorem, save me. Now, modern math was way different than hard math, from what I remember, right? So this is one of those stories where I have to mention the teacher, right? For the sake of this story, we will call this teacher Miss Lee, because Lee is about a common name I can think of, right? So Miss Lee, right? Her whole business was that I felt like she was the most typical 9 to 5 teacher you can imagine of. It's just when it comes to teaching math, she is the honored one, right? When it came to math, it would be like, okay, today students, we are going to learn about Pythagoras theorem, right? And she'll give you a 20-minute example of how exactly Pythagoras theorem functions, right? She'll give you one example and say, okay students, everything on this whiteboard, you must copy it all down in your notebook, and I want this specific notebook only, right? And then I want you to go to your textbooks and I want you to copy all of the questions down, and you give me your working and you write there exactly how you did what and explain yourself, right? Which meant that quite a lot of people didn't like this teacher, right? Majority of them were like, oh my god, bro, I'm like funneling through all my ink supply, bro. I feel bad for those octopuses. I don't know how ink is made, by the way. And then teacher will be like, how dare you? You know this is good for you, right? I'm doing this for you, so you can learn better. And we're like, yeah, okay, whatever, right? And like that single-handedly improved my handwriting, because I have handwriting, right? That's the only reason why my handwriting looks somewhat readable in exam, because I spent so long writing shit for her. Okay, now that we got the teacher part out of the way, we can actually start talking about real math. Now, I don't know if any of you relate to this, right? But this extends to both modern math and ad math, right? But when you do math, do you guys ever do that shit where it's like when you move a multiplication over, it becomes divide, or you move a subtraction over, it becomes add, right? And I keep forgetting that part, right? There was a time, right, for a really important exam, right? And I lost out on an A. You know why? Because three times in a row, right? I did negatives, right? This part matters especially to me. Do you know like how bad modern math is nowadays? Like, what happened to the days when math was actually math and numbers were numbers, right? When did we go from 1 plus 1 to state what this statement is? Converse, inverse, contrapositive. I'm about to hit you with a reverse curse technique, bro. Red. I can't take this shit, man. This math section of the video is kind of short because I wasn't much of a fan of modern math, you know. Close your eyes, right? And you get an A plus for that shit instantly, right? I know that like other people don't get that easily, but I'm just smart like that, you know. But anyways, as for the ranking, because we do rankings for these things, by the way, I'm gonna have to rank this thing an A squared plus B squared plus C out of 10.
Big bass, that's where the heart is. Wake me up.
Additional mathematics. You want no? Fuck the music. I don't care about singing. We need to get. Hey, what the? Let me out the black screen. There we go. Alright. Fuck the music. We need to get the video going. Alright. So, additional mathematics. This is what I live for. I spent 8 years training in the mountaintops with Factors Art. I still remember day 1 exam, right? First ever exam we have for admin, and I was the only one who passed. I flexed so hard, bro. I was like, oh no, it's fine guys, you guys will probably make it too. But you all didn't know, but I was like, fuck all of you, I'm better than you, I'm better. I'm better, I'm stronger, I am better, right? That kind of attitude. And I actually got humbled later on because someone else in my class got like 70 plus in the next exam. But it doesn't matter. I was still goated, right, when it came to this subject, right? Now, there's a lot of ups and downs about this subject specifically, right? And I won't get into specific yes yet. What we gotta talk about is the teacher. For the sake of this video, we'll be calling this teacher Mr. Riz. That's not what his actual name is, but that's what I'll call him, right? Mr. Riz, right? This guy, he was an ad math teacher of unparalleled degree. This guy, his whole shtick is that I'm pretty sure he needs hearing aids, right? Because this guy cannot stop yelling. He'll be like, "Class, today we will be solving additional mathematics problems." And they will always end up like that. Where everyone's like, "Yeah, let's go." And they always think this guy is funny as shit for getting very loud. Which, you know, I can't really blame them, you know. Can you imagine walking in the class and be like, "Today we are going to do additional mathematics." This is something only people I know would know, but the PBD, right? There we go. For the few people who went to what school I went to, right? And this guy was honestly great all around, you know. He was the Giga Chad. A lot of you are gonna hate me for this, right? But hear me out, right? Hear me out. He gives minimal amounts of homework. He lets you skip over the work so long as you know what you're doing and you can explain to him if he asks you, right? He teaches class. He's very loud so everyone pays attention. He gives everyone equal amounts of attention. I'm not glazing, by the way. It's not me glazing a teacher, right? But, you know, I have to put it out there. He's doing a good job, you know, although I can't name him, right? And the most important part, he has joke like a certain someone, right? And that's what makes a teacher a teacher. Why can't more teachers be like this guy? The only downside to this guy is just that he's end of the year already, right? We need to get this final in, and we're not even done yet. It's like, guys, it is okay. Today we will still do the PBD, right? But that's besides the point, because at the end of the day, you know, I think majority was still passed anyways, right? It's all about working hard, isn't it? They're doing this for our sakes. This part really doesn't have anything to do with math or modern math really, but I noticed I never mentioned this, right? But I am a graduate, right? You know, I'm not a minor, which is unfortunate for me because now I don't get to say that I like anime girls anymore because half of them are underage. Now I have an actual problem with them being underage. Can you make them like older now? You know, I mean, like, you know, I think they're pretty hot, but you know, I prefer my women to be 12. That's just satire though, right? But to be honest, right, I have to say that although I did say a lot of shit every now and then about teachers or grades and everything hard, I gotta admit, they were all really good at the end of the day, right? Like, sure, they might not come to class, you know, they might do something really stupid, but at the end of the day, you know what, they're the ones who stuck up for us, you know, they're the ones sticking out the gyats for these rizzlers, which is us, right? So, I feel like, you know, me doing this is not a way of showing appreciation in any way. I don't think any of them are watching these videos, right? But for you guys, the students who were like, well, mostly my classmates are watching these videos, right? But you know what? Hands off to you guys. We did good. End the video.